Right. So
that would be it.
Okay. Let it go. This sucks. I hate this. I'm really not good at this. I can't.
Where exactly are we?
We're not performing. I'll just turn it on. Okay. I'll just turn it on. We are in Tel Aviv. Okay, so you're probably wondering what the hell we're doing here, so we're gonna give you a little context. Basically, we've been invited, we can say invited, by Scardust, their crew, big family of musicians and creative people. We've been invited to what I think is gonna be the biggest show of their career.
Yes.
And it is happening very soon here in Tel Aviv, and we couldn't miss the opportunity to see these wonderful folks. We've featured them a bunch of the channel, so if you've seen the reactions, you know who we're talking about. And if you don't, you know the gist. Shame. It's crazy to be here. Just a couple of months ago, I never would have seen this happening, but it's crazy how life takes you on a roller coaster. Yeah, it's great to be here. We are staying at a hotel called Indigo Hotel. There's gonna be some trivia coming on that shortly, and we will be taking you to the show, but we will also be just taking you on the trip. We will be here for 4 days? Yes, 4 days. So, yeah, we're gonna show you around too. Also some cool trivia around the band and places where they've been and they've done stuff, and one of them is actually very close by. You ever walk into a place that's so luxurious that you feel like it's judging you? What's with a big bloody rock? Yeah. What's that? This is actually something we've been saying a lot when you walk into a place that looks really good and really fancy and you're just like, this place is judging me. Yes, I kind of feel like this, but I also feel like it's welcoming me, so it's great. So, we are on our way to find some local markets, some food. Corpses gotta eat. And we're walking through the Diamond District in Tel Aviv. And it's very, very, very pretty. There's lots of green, lots of trees, lots of palm trees, lots of kumquat and citrus trees. And it's very sunny. Little noisy, especially when you have this guy with you. And it certainly does not speak February. Yeah, yeah. We had to get the purple cow on vlog. So you walk into a random store and it's literally just sugar. You said sugar and alcohol? Where's the alcohol? Over there. I think that's alcohol. Looks like alcohol. And kitchen utensils. So really just a shop that is like 70% sweets and then some booze and kitchen utensils on the side. And apparently that's a thing here. Aye. Well, this is nuts. Hey, we're still in the shop where we saw all the nuts and we're tasting hummus, apparently. This beats the hummus in the Netherlands. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, we're getting some. It's fun now, but I hope he stops eventually. What are you looking for? I'm trying to figure that out. Okay. Cue in elevator operator. Elevator operator. Let's move in slowly because this is an important moment. Yes. I am legit getting jelly knees right now. I can legit see a portal from a forest into here with Ordidi jumping through. This is so surreal. The camera does add 10 pounds, but not only on people. I expected it would be bigger. Okay, so trivia for the people who don't know what the hell we're talking about. Yes, Scardust's Concrete Cages video, which is still one of their best ones, although I would argue their more recent ones are even better, was recorded on this very rooftop. Explain the concept. Their 2020 album Strangers has this concept of opposites, so all the songs are paired. And they're symmetrical, so like song number 1 is paired with song number 10, song number 2 is paired with song number 9, and so on. And Concrete Cages deals with basically living in concrete cages versus its counterpart, which is huts, which is living out in nature in wooden huts. So what's happening in the Concrete Cages video is the band starts playing out in nature, and throughout the video they're all being transported to here. And they have the whole modern cityscape in the background, which is so bloody fabulous. Which way is the choir oriented in that video? We're gonna have to check. Something tells me some of the people are there on that side of the pool and some of the people are here, like the band, I think, and the choir was more over there. Also, I think that's the train station where we arrived. Hang on, right over there in the distance between two big bloody buildings. So, you know how you get that feeling of jelly knees that you get, for example, when you meet someone that you've only seen online, like someone you look forward to, you meet a band or something like that, and then you see them in real life for the first time and you're like, they're real? Apparently it can happen with places too. Because that's how I feel right now. Also, let's not drop the camera in the pool. Speaking of which, I think they missed the prime opportunity of filming a swimsuit edition Scardust video. I think there's like an extra place up there. Oh! Could it be that that's where they recorded and I just made a fool of myself? I don't know. By imagining it was here? We're about to find out. No, this isn't the one because there was a pool. Yeah, it was down there. But bro, I just love the views here. Mm-hmm. This is brilliant! You mind taking the camera for a bit? No. I want my ugly face showing up here too. Yes. So, us, apparently. Yes. Literally up. Yeah. Well, not as up as people over there, but relatively up anyway. Well, you can always get higher. Higher? Well, not higher than how you feel when you listen to Scardust. That's not where we came from. Yep. Blech. So in the Netherlands, the buildings are short and the people are tall, and here it's the other way around. Do you know for a fact that the people here are short? They're definitely shorter than in the Netherlands. You have not met Sergey from Oceans on Orion. Okay, so we have just left our hotel, and we will be heading in the area of Jaffa, because it's Friday evening, and in Israel it means the Shabbat is starting, which means a lot of people just don't do anything anymore. So Jaffa is the Muslim area from what the receptionists at the hotel have told us, and they're still active. And it's also closer to the more touristy area, so we're on our way. And because nothing's working, we're going on foot, which will be about an hour. I mean, we could take a taxi if we wanted to, but come on, we gotta see the sights. And I've been narrating while not pointing at myself. Yeah, I'm the guy who's talking. And this guy is navigating. I like the big building. Okay, so we have been walking for about an hour. We're closer to Jaffa. It's still pretty quiet. We haven't quite found the touristy area yet. We have had to upgrade to jackets from hoodies because it started raining. We somehow made it to Israel in like probably the 4 days of 2025 when it's going to rain. So we will keep you updated, and hopefully we find something fun to do around here. What's up? We found Golda. You found Golda? Yeah. So what's Golda? Well, it's apparently a nice place with really good ice cream that the hotel people told us about. Oh, nice. We've been freezing to death, so we decided the logical thing to do is have ice cream. Obviously! But it's also a travel habit for us when we go to places to basically look for ice cream. Yes. Ice cream is one of the top attractions anywhere. Yes. Yeah. This looks straight up like, I want to say Assassin's Creed, but I haven't played Assassin's Creed. Fellow feline resident. Yeah, that one would get along well with Lewis. With Lewis? Yeah. It says to the port, and it's pointing where we came from because we came from the port. Yes. We are visiting the old city of Jaffa. And what that means, technically speaking, is that we are walking around not knowing what we're doing and going, whoa, every time we go around the corner. Because it looks nice. I am so happy that part of the concept of a vlog is that you get to edit stuff out. Yes. Like that. Now we'll have to see whether you actually do it. Hey, I ain't no saint. Okay, so apparently somewhere this way we should find a suspended tree. Right now I'm seeing a suspended building. Oh, is that what we're looking for? Yes, that's what we're looking for. Whoever said trees don't lay eggs. That's one way you could put it. Go hug the egg. You know what it looks like? What? You know the eggs from the Alien movies that shoot out the octopus? Yeah. It's like if those were vegan, they just shoot out trees. Yeah, this is the vegan xenomorph. Yes, this is the vegan xenomorph. We have decided. It's like an actual orange tree. Yeah, but now it's got flowers, not oranges. Look at this part. It looks so cool. I also feel like if it was animated, it would be a perfect Disney setting for like a princess to just show up swirling and singing. Huh. Cue in Evolution of the Disney Princess. A dream is a wish you're on me. When you're fast asleep, we dream you will lose your eyes. Whatever you wish for. Wishing bridge. What do we wish for?
An ancient legend holds that anyone boarding the bridge holds its zodiac sign and looks at the sea, their wish will come true. I wish that we successfully organize a wall of death when Scardust will do RIP at the show tomorrow. Call it RIP. 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 Whatever. Or either that one or Queen of Insanity. Guys, we actually do this at shows. We identify parts in the songs that are like compatible with moshing and walls of death. And we try to get the audience rowdy when that part's about to come in. And we've identified 2 of them in Scardust songs, one of which will almost certainly be played because it's a new single. So we are now on the wishing bridge, and we wish for the crowd to be cooperating for us to be able to do a Wall of Death on at least one of those songs. And if we are successful, then you will see it definitely during this vlog. I don't know if it will be within the same video or in a second part, but that would be pretty nice.
So forsake me and break me, just let me drown and crack, emerge from the sorrow to claim your life back. Forsake me and break me, just let me drown and crack, emerge from the sorrow to claim your life back. To claim your life back. To claim your life back. To claim your life.
Okay, now I see the music video. So it's been a great first day. We are back on the rooftop of our hotel, where we were talking earlier about the Concrete Cages music video, because there's parts of that video also that were recorded at night. So we wanted to see the city lights at night from the top of the building, and he's losing his marbles. Are you losing your marbles? I don't think I ever had marbles, but yes. If you had marbles, would you have lost them? I'm losing them anyway. Okay, so you're losing your hypothetical marbles. Yes. Okay, so he's losing his hypothetical marbles over the fact that we get to see this place where the band recorded the video. Happiness increasing? Yes. Scar hype intensifies. Scar hype intensifies endlessly. Because tomorrow, at the Reading 3, we are going to the show. It's gonna be a mad night. We can't wait for it. Bro, come check this out. Yeah. Who does that make you think of? Oh my god! Right, so to those of y'all who might know Arion, you should know Arion, because Noah conducted the choirs, the Hellscore choir, for Transitus, for the last Arion album. So the primary workhorse and legend behind Arion is Joost van den Broek, and he goes by the legend LOL, by the nickname LOL. Where are my words? And LOL is like Dutch slang for gentleman's sausage, as Jeremy Clarkson would call it.
Gentleman's sausage.
So, beer, protein shakes, cheese, hummus, and my favorite, chocolate milk. Drinks chocolate milk in Hebrew. Drinks chocolate milk in Hebrew. You know, I don't get why Hebrew. Why not Shebrew? What, did they just decide that only men should have beer? That's kind of sexist. I'm not gonna respond to that. That was the worst thing he's said all day. But it's been a very good day, and I think we just might close it up out here, and we will see you guys for part 2, maybe, if it's gonna be a separate video. I don't know. Tomorrow. Cheers. Yeah, cheers.